Hello again, YTPC. Northeast Pipe UK here. Hope you're all well. Weather here is really nice. Bit windy, but it is a scorcher. Smoking my Shire Cobbett. And in it, I'm smoking some Peterson's Perfect Plug, 3p's. Bit of a funny one this, because I was under the impression that it had been discontinued. Because the first time I saw it was in a little shop in Darlington, and he was doing it for about £30 for the tin. As you can imagine, I laughed. But then again, his normal tins were £20 each, so he was taking the piss really. So I never thought any more about it. And then a couple of videos started creeping in where people were saying that it was coming back, and it was available again, but it wasn't quite the same as what it was before. So the last time I was in Durham, I was able to pick a tin up, and it's not bad. It's not great. Virginia Burley, which is probably the reason why I can't do a full retro hill. It gets that sort of like really tingling sensation, eye-watering bit about it. I'm about 3/4 of the way down now, and it's the nicotine hit's starting to hit a little bit. So black bullet time when I get in the house. Yeah, it's nothing fancy. Personally, I would rather get the Revo plug. I know Revo isn't as easy to get hold of at the moment, but if you can find it, get it, because I have to say that was quite a surprising tobacco for me this year. I really did enjoy it, and luckily I was able to grab a few at the start of the year and was able to send a couple out to people to try. The only sad thing is that for about a 50 gram plug it was about £13.60, but now sadly it's jumped up to £15, so it's more or less in the same price bracket as other tobaccos. It was probably the fact that it was so cheap that everybody was just buying that for the fact that the price of what it was. But yeah, I mean, they give you this big humongous tin, sort of a little tiny brick in the centre of it. So when you get the tin, don't think you're going to get a huge chunk of tobacco. It is only 50 grams. What I do like about this is that, like the Revo plug, it's a nice slow burn, and for me, because I take it easy with it, I can get well over a good hour smoke with this. So it's one of those ones that if you've got some time on your hands, you just want to kick back, read a book, or sit out on a nice day, then this is probably one for you. Could probably have done a little bit more drying time. It hasn't gurgled. but I am struggling a little bit to keep it lit. I think this is a one for the more die-hard pipe smokers who've been smoking for years, or if you do enjoy that really strong nicotine hit, which sadly I don't, then yeah, this probably be one that you would enjoy. That's better. So yes, my thoughts on Peterson Perfect Plug. It's okay. If you go in and there's nothing else on the shelf that takes your fancy, and obviously you want this, then go for it. Like I said, there's probably other plugs and other sort of Virginia Burleys out there that are a lot better. I think it benefits from being the plug because, like I was saying, it gives you that sort of slow, longer burning smoke time. But yeah, it's one of those that I've tried it now. I think if I was to buy this again, it would only be if I couldn't get anything else. So this would be like sort of a last ditch tobacco for me. Again, this is just my view. If people out there really love this stuff, you know that this isn't sort of stepping on your toes and trying to cause offence or anything. It's just my thoughts, it's my taste buds. If you have smoked it, you have tried it, let us know in the comments what your thoughts are. If you've tried it but you think there is something better out there, again, all suggestions are welcome. Like I say, it's getting to the end of the bowl now, but it's been a very pain in the arse to keep lit. The actual aroma isn't bad. Again, when I'm smoking it, I sort of get that on the retrohale, that typical dried prunes sort of flavour and smell coming through. But yeah, not top of the shop, but it'll do at a pinch. thanks for watching. Again, I hope wherever you are, you're safe, you're well, and you're happy. You've been enjoying the boat. And I'll catch you all again soon. Bye for now.